Hey everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. This is our blind Let's Play of the DLC, and it's episode number 7. In the last episode, I got the shit scared out of me like 5 separate times, 2 of which were particularly bad, so that was fun. But what we also did was we found the Forbidden Archive. Now this area kind of stumped me for one reason, and that's because we found, if we find the picture of... Where is it? Here. So this vault, this subterranean lake, has 3 different areas with 3 different paths out, one of each that unlock the circular sigils here, and they each have a combination that was burned out in the original building where they were stored. So I thought I was going to find it in here in the dream world, but unfortunately I didn't. It was still burned out there as well. So I'm not really sure where to go with that, but I do have a couple of ideas I'd like to try. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna head back there. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time trying to figure it out. If I don't figure it out, I'll just move on to something else, considering we still have the 2 other dream areas to explore. Oh god, I don't actually remember what they're called. But the one that has the well and the fireplace, those 2. So that would be ideal if we could just figure out the Hidden Gorge one. But if not, we'll move on to a different one. Unless I'm just completely missing something. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be doing these dream areas yet. But I think I am. It makes the most sense as to what I'm supposed to be doing next. But who knows? I have been known to do things in a ass-backwards order, and I do not apologize. It is fun to do. Alright, let's get over here to that, because I need to pick up the artifact on the way. Try to be a little bit expedient here. Over here, grab you. Ooh, I almost missed. Okay. In the last episode was, it was something else, let me tell you. It's been a long time since I've played a horror game, and I was not expecting the developers of this game to be able to make such a competent horror game in just the DLC of Outer Wilds. That definitely took me by surprise. I was like... I had to go and like sit down and relax after last episode because it was that bad. But I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I have a little bit more resilience today, and we will be able to get through this. As soon as we actually get there, that is. I wish there was a little bit of a quicker way to get through this area. You kind of have to ride the whole thing all the way around. It just kind of takes a while. But that's okay. We get to listen to some of the music. Listen to the beautiful music before I have to go into the dark nightmare realm of death. Okay, go that way, please. I'm getting so good at piloting this thing. It's a little bit finicky, but get the hang of it after a while. Pick me up. Give me uppies. Okay, your uppies are not quick enough. I need to get up there on Dream. Unfortunately, by the way, what this also means is I have to go through that entire area again. I'm gonna try and speedrun it. I'm gonna try my best to just not be bothered and be smart about it. Because I do want to do other stuff this episode too. I don't want it to just be an exact replica of the last episode in terms of stuff that we tried to do. Alright, put this down, grab the lanterns, same usual stuff, and off we go. Man, remember when I thought that these took you to random places? I sure do. Can't believe I thought that. Alright, off we go. First I gotta get the 2 bridges, well, 1 bridge, and then turn the lights off. Yeah, this is not, like, by any means a quick or an easy thing to get to, so I feel like I absolutely had to have missed something here. It makes sense. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there's something else I have to do first. I'm not sure. This is also a very loving reminder that this is a blind playthrough, and I am not looking for anything that would help in regards to puzzles or anything like that. If you have any comments that start with, you know, hey, think about this or try this, I would ask that you don't post those comments, please. It just keeps this a blind experience, and it's going to be a lot more enjoyable for me. It's going to be a lot more enjoyable for you. You know the drill. I'm sure you guys have watched other people do blind stuff before. Blind playthroughs of the sort. So, it's not really been that big of a problem. I want to remind people every once in a while, you know? Oh, right. Every time I try to shine the light through there, it's extinguishing that I need to do. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. Simply hearing that noise kinda made my heart skip. Here's the good thing. I don't think, and I'm gonna hopefully not eat my words on this, I don't think the enemy locations are randomized. I think they always spawn in the same spot. So I don't need to be worried about, like, say, this door right here. So there's gonna be one here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bait him, right? Watch this. Okay, so you see me. Now watch this. We're going here. We're going all the way around. Because he's gonna follow me. Right? You're not coming back this way, are you? Oh shit, he is. Damn, okay. Well, that puts a wrench in things. You come over here, asshole. Get over here. Okay, yeah, you definitely move quick. Yeah, come here. At least I know roughly how to outsmart these things now. I don't need to be so scared of them. It's actually relatively easy if I just stop being a wuss. Okay, now this one is a little bit more tricky because he's kind of camping where I need to go. So I actually kind of do need to, like, be smart about, like, luring him over here. Yeah, you come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, now we go this way. Oh, shit. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked, not gonna lie. Okay, done? Where are you? See, I need to know where you are. Where is he? What? Oh, is he over there? No, that's that light. Oh, there you are. Hey, bud. Come over this way if you'd be so kind. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go this way. I don't actually need to turn my lights off there. I have plenty of time. Okay, that was still really fucking gut-wrenching to do, but I did it. That's all that matters. We did it, and that's all that matters. There's not one here, right? Nope. We're gonna get back there, and we're gonna do it nice and quick. We'll use the same strategy that we did last time for the, this area. So we know that there's one there. I just need to point in that direction and go for it. Turn that off. And we're good. Get that going, and we're good. See? Not that bad. Turns out when you keep moving, and you're smart about it, it's actually not that hard. Oh shit, you know what? I just thought about this. You want to know what I actually wanted to try? What if I leave my artifact in just like regular areas? Like, sure, I can do it here. But what if I leave my artifact in just like a regular ass area? Will that help me see better, I wonder? Okay, so I don't actually need to do anything with this. See, so this is still burned. Now, here's what I wanted to try. What if I drop this here I don't know that it really matters if it's shining on it necessarily, but what if I drop it there? These lights, I think, might be here for a reason. What if they're here to guide me when I don't have my lamp? Okay, well, I don't know why I thought that would work, but it didn't. I was really hoping that, like, maybe you could leave the lamp over here and then go back and something different would happen. This is just such a tease. I guess the other thing that I wanted to check, I still can. And that's, there's a slide reel over here that I picked up and then I didn't actually do anything with it. Because I thought I had read it already. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna pick it up and put it in. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because the key very well could have been in here this whole time. And that would have just been kind of stupid of me to miss. Because, yeah, these do have burned sections. I don't remember. Oh, here. This is all new. I get it. This is telling you the origin. So they were sad. They missed home. So they made a recreation of it. A digital recreation. And then this is where we saw. Okay. Yeah. So, no. That wasn't anything particularly helpful. In fact, it was so unhelpful that it didn't even add anything to our ship log. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Actually, no. Keep that in there for a second. I want to double check up here to make sure. Now, there's a door here. Are all of the... No, all of these are, like, actually slide reels. Okay, well. That is still cool, a cool little piece of information, though. It's basically telling us kind of why they made this place to even begin with. Okay, so I don't think there's anything for me to do here. I really can't think of anything, so I guess we're done. Like I said, I still don't know if I have to do something in the right order. Like maybe I have to get the other areas done first. It feels so weird to me to not have access to that. That felt like such an important thing down here. And it's like, what would I even do? Yeah, I don't know. Let me, hold on, I want to just go back over here again really quick. Because right now, if I open this, it's all glitchy. I don't see anything inside of it. What if there's a different area? I didn't think about that. What if I explore the area that this normally would have been obscuring? So let's like move this super far away, like over here. Drop it over here and then explore the rest of this place. It's probably just a simple puzzle like that, right? So like, what about... Okay, so this is still a door I can't access. This is still a door I can't access. There doesn't really appear to be a whole lot different. You can't do anything with that. Those are just the reels. I was kind of expecting that maybe I'd be able to see something different in this version of the world when that's not over there, but it really doesn't seem like it. And I can't do anything with that. Ah, man. All right. Got my hopes up a little too much, I think. What's the reason for this area existing? Okay, you can just straight up jump out. I wonder what this little patio over here is for. Maybe just to show you, because that's probably where the vault is over there. All right, so we're gonna head back. Here's the other thing I want to try while I'm here. Also, I did not realize that I could do that. I thought it just spun and I had to stop it at the right time. Here's the other thing I want to try. I'm gonna be so mad if there is something to do in there and I'm just missing it. What about this area? Yeah, look at this. This whole thing. Wait, there's 2 invisible bridges? Holy shit, there's 2 invisible bridges. I didn't even think about that. Did I know about that other one? Hold on. This thing's coming with me. What's up there? Hold on, that's new. Alright, so I need to be careful here. Find the stairs, turn off, go. Ah, damn. It saw me. You're not gonna chase me, are you? Oh, you are. God damn it. Are you gonna follow me onto this bridge too? Because that would be terribly unpleasant of you. Oh shit. Oh no, you're not going to. Well, now I'm trapped. Here, let's just do this. No reason why I can't just do this. Just get back in there the normal way. And in fact, this will probably be even better because I don't have to turn the lights off. Oh, actually, I think the lights are already off. So never mind. But yeah, there's another area over here. Somewhere down there. So that's interesting. Let me drop it here. Can I go over here? Oh, I'm getting caught on something. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good lord. It's so hard to see stuff. Is this where that other bridge went to? Oh, that's all this is. Damn. It's just a secret way to get over here. I can see it over there, though. That's cool. Here's another thing I'd like to try while I'm here. Can they see me? Like, when I'm in this weird digital realm, can they see me? Or no? I assume they'll probably still be able to see me because they have a lantern of their own. Where's the other one in here? Weird. Let me try. I want to see if they can, like, get to me. Where is the other one? He's up there. Let's go see him. Let's pay him a visit. It's not nearly as scary now that everything is blue and shiny. You, sir. Where are you? Ooh, what's this? Oh, just another, room. Where is it? You. Can you see me? Hello? No? It's not looking at me, so I can't tell. Was this the secret the whole time? Yeah, come down here. Let me hide in this room. And then you just walk right by. Oh wait, it just turned around. Wait, what are you doing? Quit being a ballerina. Can you go? Oh, you're just going back up the stairs? So it doesn't seem like they can see me, but what I'm concerned about is maybe they can still, like, attack me. I don't know, let me touch him. I don't actually see anything over here, necessarily. But let me just touch him. Oh, God. Holy shit! He just killed me. He just snapped my spine. And I got an achievement for it. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That was terribly violent. I think a little bit less of these creatures now. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, shit. I'm gonna go back to my ship. And by back to my ship, I mean I'm gonna reset this entire cycle so that I can come back here with more time. Because what I want to do is I want to go to the other areas now and see if I can do something with it. That is really good to know, though, that they essentially can't see you unless you have the light. You can still obviously get your body broken in half by one if they catch you, like if you touch them, but it doesn't seem like they can actually see you. So that's interesting. That's still a good piece of information to know, so I'm glad that we went back there, but I'm gonna probably shift my attention somewhere else for the time being. I don't know what this added. I mean, there's so many unread things here. Nope. Over here. What's new in here? Ah, okay, yeah, that added to that. Alright, well. Ah, now there's nothing here. It doesn't say there's anything left to explore here. So I actually did apparently get everything. So I need to go back to one of these other areas. Which one? This one would make the most sense to just start with since it's the closest. I keep hitting the wrong button. Please forgive me. Now this one showed someone taking the thing. What happens on this hint? I forgot. Where do they go? They get onto a boat. Where does the boat go? It docks at that building, and then they go through the fireplace. Okay, I can work with that. I can certainly work with that. Let's go for it. Is the stranger marked? I don't think it is. Nope, it is. It just doesn't show up until I get into the ship. Yeah. Let's also try not to smack into the stranger, because that was kind of a mortifying experience all on its own. If you watched last episode, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's been fun reading your guys' comments. That being said, there have been some comments, and I'm not singling anyone out in particular here, but there have been some comments that I have had to politely remind to keep stuff to a minimum in terms of like direct information. I know no one does it maliciously. I understand that. But it is still one of those things where it's just like I have to try and preserve the blind nature of this experience. And on that note, because it's a blind experience and everyone plays these games a little bit differently, some stuff is going to be pretty frustrating. It's the way it's going to be. I'm going to do stuff a lot differently, you know? I don't claim that this is the best playthrough of Outer Wilds out there. Not even close. I'm sure there are a lot of better people than I that have played this game. But that's part of kind of why blind playthroughs exist, is so you can have that other perspective. So just keep that in mind when you're making your comments. I would love to read them, but just be careful. Being respectful as well is always a big part of stuff like that. But in the meantime, let's get over here and we're gonna head into the next dream world that I really haven't explored much of, like at all. I've explored kind of the second one, but not this first one. So let's try it out. Let's see what's over here. I touched in here very briefly last episode, but I didn't do a whole lot, so. We are exploring a new place today. Revel in the glory. Go to sleep. I still don't particularly understand why the Alks create... Like, I get that they missed home, but why would they essentially just decide to sleep forever and die because they are dead? Why would they decide to do that? Instead of just, I don't know, going home? Was there something wrong with their solar sail? Can I turn all these lights on, please? I need all the lights I can get. I do need to get rid of that door. Let me open that first. I'm trying to remember. That kind of looks like maybe the building I need to go to. There's also stuff over here. Let me actually try something. Let me walk far enough away, now that I know how to do that. Is there anything over here of note? Not really. Not that I see, anyway. I want to look around in this kind of alternate version of the world. It's so much easier to see. But I don't know if I'm going to need my... Oh god, yeah, look how much easier it is to see. I don't know if I'm gonna need my light, though, is the problem. Oh, that's the path of the boat for sure. Do we see... That's where I need to get to, right there. I need to find a boat that goes over there, but I don't see one. There's an area here. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my light. I do kind of want to see this place in its, like, intended state, even if it is dark and terrifying. But I have an idea of roughly where to go. I can't see. I immediately am regretting coming back for my light. Okay, we need to go this way. We'll cut through the trees a little bit here. And this way. That's right. Turn the lights on the way. So yeah, there's something right there. Also, their planet just looks so cool. There's a building right there, too. What's up with that? Okay, yep. I think I'm going the right way here to get up to this thing. Yeah, there we go. I think this actually is probably just the staircase. That's the building I saw. Let's get over here. What does this do? Ah! Handy. Really? Come on, what's the gravity like here? That hurts me. I guess I'm not wearing my suit anymore, so that's probably why. Was this the area in the hint? Also, oh my god. What the hell am I hearing? Consider me terribly confused. Is that their idea of music? Also, there is an elk right there. Alright, let me try something. Let's step away from this. I kind of want to get a lay of the land in this other version of the world. But also... Oh, there's a way to teleport over here. No, this is it. This is the area in the hint. Totally. Okay. And it looks like there is an elk roaming around out here. Luckily, this is kind of easy to traverse when I don't have to worry about it seeing me. Okay, so what's all this stuff then? I don't think this is where I was supposed to go. And in fact, I can't go here. There's definitely some houses, but I don't... See, this is why I'm not sure if I need my light. I don't know how different this would look without the light. Oh. I understand. These buildings exist solely for them to come out of. Well, that's kind of mean. I mean, that's great and all. Oh my god, there's another one. So do you or do you not hurt me? Yeah, see, they can't see me when I'm in this, like, other version of the world. But yeah, they just keep coming out of there. So I don't actually think I need to be over here. There's nothing over here that I can see that would be helpful. But I'll go over here just to make sure. I want to be thorough here because I am not particularly wanting to miss stuff. This appears to just be some sort of a pier, and it doesn't look like the boat runs by this, so I don't think I need to worry about being over here either. I guess I'm just gonna go back for my lantern over there. I need to figure out how to get on that boat. How do I get on that boat? That is the question. Let me go back over to my lantern and see if I can see something else over there. So the boat runs by here. Is there any place that I could hop on? I'm trying to remember where this went. Because I think this is the structure here where the person took the package or whatever you want to call that thing. And then I think they probably went this way if I had to take a guess. And then... yeah, turn that on, that's fine. But I also need to summon a boat, because I don't think there's a boat just around here either, you know? So I do wonder now if I have to bring my lantern... wait! Of course, those guys! Those are the guys that came out of the house. How are they getting over there? I didn't even put that together. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Where's the next one? Drop this. Where's the next elk? Nearby? Yeah, here they are. Let's just watch. What do they do? There's got to be a way over there. From here. Maybe it's like some sort of teleporter? Let's go watch this guy. Oh, shit. Hey, I found it. I don't actually need your help at all. Okay, well. Easy enough, I guess. Alright, yeah, hurry up. I don't want to wait in line. So this is, once again, this is great and all. But what if I need my light? That's still just what I'm concerned about. I'm gonna keep going, just in case I don't need it, but if I do need it, I'm gonna look like a fool. Yeah, what kind of horrid music is coming out of this building? If that's even what it is. Oh, good. The door just closed behind me. Oh my god. Hi, everyone. Do you see me? Oh god, you do see me. Okay, never mind. So... ow. I thought I was safe. Damn. I don't even know what the purpose of being in there was. Oh, maybe I have to get there before them. What if that's it? I just have to get in there before everyone else does. Maybe, I don't know. That's just my theory. That'd be the best theory that I have going right now. Let's drop this and go this way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna see if I can speed run my way over there. See what comes of it. Nope, I need my light to activate the bridge. Or nope, is it still there? It is still there. So stuff does persist, even like that. But does that also mean that all the Alks are gonna be there too? Still? Because that's what I'm looking for to not happen. Where the hell was the fireplace? I didn't even see the fireplace. I mean, not that I can see the fireplace right now, but like... where would the fireplace have been, more accurately? Let's beat these guys into the area. Also, what is like... there's like a texture on the floor. I mean, duh, right? Yes, there's a texture on the floor, but there's like a persistent texture in this like digital version of the world. It's kind of cool. You can just like see it through the floor and the ceiling and the walls. So am I gonna be... so I'm not gonna be the first one here. There is someone here already. But maybe I'll be close enough. Okay, no, there's already a shit ton of people here. Just go for it. Fireplace. Fireplace right here. Damn it. Okay, so there's the fireplace. Oh. Okay. We're underwater now. God damn it. So I have to restart again. Shit. I mean, I got the idea. Right? How do I... So we found it. I could hear the fireplace. I couldn't see it because it was digital, but I saw it. It was there. How do I get through it, though? Because there's someone blocking it. And it seems like they can see me. The door closes behind me. There has to be a puzzle here that I'm missing. But I'm not sure what. We're just gonna have to try again. How long have I been recording for? 35 minutes. We still got some time. I'm gonna probably make these episodes closer to an hour until we finish the game. Just because, particularly right now, there has been a lot of trial and error, to say the least. Is there anything in here? I reached the tower's upper... Nope, this is not the right one. Whoops. I found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. I mean, yeah. I heard music coming from a candlelit building. Okay. And it also doesn't say that there's anything more to explore here, even though I didn't find the thing that I was looking for. I'm gonna try again. I don't know, I'm sure that it's not going to, like, always tell me, hey, there's more to explore here if I just haven't solved a puzzle. That is also, once again, that's not information I'm looking to have answered. That's something that I'd like to figure out on my own, even if it takes a little bit longer than either you or I would like. It's more fun that way for me. Struggling through stuff. And as many of you have told me, doing stuff in a funny order. Or just doing stuff poorly. I've heard from a couple people now that I do stuff that should be a lot more difficult to, like, right away, and then it's the common sense stuff that I just somehow miss every time. I guess that's just how this Let's Player's gonna work. Give me that. And get me out of here. You know what? I don't even need to use this raft. It's literally probably just as quick to go over here and do it this way. Just like this. Ow. I was really hoping to negate some of that fall damage right at the end. Got a tickle in my throat. Okay, you go away. And you go away. Okay, I need to jump a little bit higher than that. Hatchling. Okay, let's try and, well, not speed run, but let's really try and get this done expediently. Wake up. I'm still maybe thinking that just rushing it is the way to go when there's no one there. I don't know how many of them start there, but I am pretty determined to get there before they do. I know where to go, roughly. Maybe. Shit. I don't know where to go. Where's the thing? This way. Okay. Very easy to get lost. Very, very easy to get lost. Okay, I need to come down here. Where's the thing? At least I'm pretty good at navigating stuff in the dark just based on memory. At least I have that going for me. Now, if only I could be better at solving puzzles and having stronger tibias. So I see the first one over there right now. Can I beat them there? I might be able to beat them there, genuinely, if I can just be quick about it. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna drop it and go. Where is the first one? Is the first one already down? Okay, damn. One of them has already made it. I guess the question's going to be, if I get here and there's already just a massive council of Alks waiting for me, I'll know that time really doesn't matter. It's strange how they do seem to see me in here, though. Oh, of course, because there's light. That's the only reason, because in the other area it was pitch black. But in this building, there's light. Do I have to turn the lights off first, so that they can't see me? I bet you that's it. But how do I turn the lights off? I didn't see a way to turn the lights off. Huh. There's not like an activator around here, is there? Okay, yeah, they're already all there. Well, shit, dude. Can I extinguish? No? And yeah, it locks you in here. The second you get in here, it locks you in. Does anyone see me? I don't think anyone sees me. There's nowhere to go. Huh. There's definitely lights in here, and I think I need to turn them off, but I don't know how. Oh, shit. Hello! Just go this way? Ring around the rosy? Oh, damn, you got me. I think I need to turn the light off, somehow. But how? I don't think the flooding wouldn't affect anything, right? When the water floods through here? Probably not. Man, I hope I'm not just like really dumb and these puzzles like weren't hard for any of you all, because so far all of these dream areas have been kind of a mystery in terms of what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope, extinguish that. The area through here, as far as I remember, was it's just a boat. I don't think the boat is gonna help. Maybe it will. Honestly, we'll give it a try. Turn on all lights. So where does the boat go? I'm gonna set my... No, I'll keep the lantern. No, actually, I'll drop... I don't know. I guess I can always drop it later. I just want to see where this all goes by. See, so it leaves. It leaves the area entirely. Is there a way for me to turn those lights off? Was there a hidden bridge somewhere, maybe? This is gonna take me into the next area. I don't want to go in there. Jump. That's the only other thing that I can think of. Ow. That's fire. That's fire. Where is the goddamn door? Right, I need to sleep again. I'm gonna see if I can look for a hidden path that only shows up when my lamp is not with me. Because there is like a balcony up on the top floor of that building, so maybe there's a ramp up to it. At this point, I'm throwing spaghetti at a wall and hoping it sticks. You know? But let's see. I'm gonna drop this here, and then I'm gonna walk away. And do I see any hidden paths anywhere? The answer is a resounding no. Fuck me then. I'm gonna go see if there's maybe something that I can do with my lamp. I'm definitely a little bit confused here. For all I know, I could just be not even, like, maybe I'm not even supposed to be in these dream worlds yet, trying to solve these puzzles. What if this whole time, I was supposed to be doing something else entirely? I don't think so, but you never know, I guess. Okay, those candles are already lit from last time. Let's light as many as we can. Where does this go back and forth between? Because I completely forgot about this. Wait, what? Where in the hell does this go? Oh, it's a shortcut over here. Huh, okay. I guess I'll have that for next time. Is there anything that I can do with my lamp over here? Other than piss you guys off? Is it right here? It's right here. I highly doubt that this would be the answer either. Hey, there isn't one here yet. Dude, this music is so weird and loud, by the way. Hi, I see you. There has to be a way to turn these lights off. There simply has to be. Alright, just kill me. Hello. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Alright, you can hurt me. Just be gentle. Oh, man. Don't make me move on to the next one because I'm stuck again. That would be humiliating. I guess at the very least I can use these shortcuts now. Because here's the thing, all that we saw in the hint in my slideshow was someone at, I believe, the covered section, which I can get a shortcut to over here now. There's not anything over here, is there? No. There's a shortcut this way, though. Also, another really clever piece of game design, by the way. How they have these shortcuts hidden. They're here the whole time, but they're kind of useless to you unless you know about them. So, our hint showed us this building right here. Someone handed off the thing, and then we saw someone walk through the fireplace. That's really all we saw, as far as I'm aware. So there has to be something to that. I'm very kind of considering, what if we have to wait for the water to, like, flood this area, or at least flood the real life tower, so that the lights turn off? It's genuinely all I can think of at this point. I don't see any kind of activator for the lights. And yeah, because so far the only reason that they've been able to see me is because there's lights. Can you see me here? Oh shit, okay, never mind. They can see me just fine. Okay, wait, go, doze off. Did I not make it? Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it, dude. Alright, well, you guys are gonna get another episode of me just spinning my wheels, apparently. That's alright. And the other one's also going to be underwater soon. So, you know what? Let's hop on a boat and let's go there. We're gonna try that one. That one, I sort of remember the hint to already. I don't think I need to go and rewatch that one on my ship. I guess we'll try each one of these and just see what happens. Yeah, well, hopefully that doesn't fall into the water first, but I think we should be fine. We'll get there pretty quick. So in this one, there's one of those red ringing bells. And in order to turn that off, I think there was one of those like fire activators. So it should be pretty easy to get rid of, I think. I just have to find how to do it and then go down the well. Come on, jump. Thank you. I think it's still going to be a matter of turning lights off, though, even in this one. But let's find out. How much longer do we have on this recording? Alright, we do have to wrap it up here soon, unfortunately. I might record 2 episodes, like, back-to-back here, just because I personally am invested in trying to figure this out. And I have the time, so why not? Okay, so up... Let's go this way. Turn all the lights on, please. So if I recall correctly... There's the red ringing bell of death right there. There is a section somewhere that I can shine a light through to disable it, or rather turn the lights off here altogether. It's probably in one of these buildings, no? I actually think that might be it over there. I don't know, let's explore. Let's just explore. So over here is what? This is just a... That brings up that area. I don't actually think that area is where I need to go, though. But it's good to know that I can get rid of all of these doors. Anything up here? No. I don't even know why this part exists right here. Okay, more stuff. There is a way down on this one, and then this one goes across, but I think this is only a return. I don't think I can actually go across on this one. That's just a normal elevator as well. Alright, well, at the very least, there's a lot of stuff here on this one to explore. So, we'll explore. We'll go down. Except I think down just leads to the big red ringing bell of death, no? Pretty sure? Are you not angry at me yet? Wait a minute. Why is there like a way around this? Is there a reason for that? They both go to the same place, don't they? Pretty sure. Let me also do this while I'm here. Will you still ring at me? It's not actually ringing right now. Wasn't it ringing at this exact spot last time? This is really good though, because it helps me see. Where is the thing? I don't know, as long as it'll keep letting me. Oh, there it is, okay. So I can't step right there. Where's the mechanism? Is it up on this one? I kind of remember it being far away. Maybe I will have to go back and reread the thing. But this is still at the very least cool, so I'm gonna keep exploring without the lamp. And see if I can discover anything. Except I just realized I can't actually... I can't actually navigate the elevators without the lamp. So we'll take the lamp. Also, the lamp gets a lot brighter when I hold it, which is interesting. Okay, that's water. That I almost just walked straight off into the water. Okay. So that was not the answer that I thought it was. Let's go around the other side. Definitely no way to get this down, as far as I could tell. Turn all the lights that I can on here. There was another up here in this one, right? Yeah, above us. And this is also... Oh, this one's just like actually locked. Oh, wait, no, that's just the bottom of the elevator, isn't it? I'm dumb. Still see nothing helpful. Now, what about here? Maybe this is how I get to the thing. Perhaps? What's down here? I didn't go down here last time. I didn't want to do that. Ow. Okay, anyone in there? No? I'll just jump over that then. Well, if I could jump. Okay, what's down here? Haven't been down here yet. Hopefully no alks. Ah, shit, there's another one here too? Fuck! Okay, what if I drop it? How quick does it let me get back to this one? Oh! What the hell? Oh, right. So this takes me out of here too. God damn it, dude. Okay, well, I was feeling pretty good about myself earlier in this game with how I was able to solve the puzzles, but this one's kind of kicking my ass. I've even managed to get over the scare factor of most of it. It's still kicking my ass. So I mean, what do you suspect we do next here? I think I'm just gonna sit down and read some of the ship log here. And just take it easy and read through everything and like clear out all of the new red stuff and see if I can pick anything up. Which I know I should have been doing this whole time, I know. I just get a little ahead of myself and excited. Alright, let's read. Stranger, nothing new there. So all of these still have something new. Slide burning room. I doubt that's going to be relevant here. Let me read this one, by the way. So yeah, I made it into the area here. But I haven't even gotten close in these other areas. The figure follows the procession of lights through a forest to a candlelit building, where they carry the container into a secret passage behind a roaring fireplace. Yeah, I mean, I see the procession do that. Yeah, I mean, we've discovered this already. I don't see any new information here that would have helped us. The only thing I can think of is look what he does there. He joins in behind 3 other alks. Do I have to stay in line behind them and just follow them in? Whoa, 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 wait. Did you see that? Only one actually appeared. They go up the stairs onto the patio, but you only see one enter. Now, why is that? Let's watch that again. So there's 4 of them. The one that took the thing is behind. You never see the other ones. Oh, weird. Okay, and then what was this one? Wait, hold on. Start this over already. So looking at the tower... Oh, right, the burned area. I completely forgot about this burned area. They get over here. Is this the other side of the area I just was at? I think it might be. Oh, and there's a secret hidden one of those in the rock face. Shit. You know what? I'm just recording an extra long episode today. Screw it. I want to figure this stuff out. I'm gonna keep going though. I want to read everything. There's nothing new on that one. Slide burning room. I don't think these are gonna have anything to do with it though. The symbol room. Yeah, we've read that. 3 of them have been burned away. The sealed vault we still don't know about because we have to get to it. The damaged laboratory. Okay, yeah, once again, I don't think that would be it either. The fact that we made it here and still didn't make any progress is insane to me, though. That almost makes me worried that I'm going to get here, and I'm going to get here, and still not make any progress. Okay, well, you know what? At the very least, let's go ahead and test our theories. And see if anything works there. So the first one was, let's try to fall in behind one of the processions. And then, aside from that, I'm not sure. And then if that doesn't work out, I guess I'll try to go to the second one again. If y'all had to say, would you consider the DLC to be harder than the base game in terms of puzzles, or no? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on that. So far for me, it's absolutely been harder. I don't know if it's because just how my brain works, the types of puzzles that it's given me here are just more difficult, or maybe I am just, maybe I'm the odd one out. I don't know. But so far, yeah, it has been, like, significantly harder than the base game in trying to figure out these puzzles. I mean, I still think I've done a decent job so far, and, like, how far I've gotten progress-wise, but... Can I jump all the way over this? Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, I think I've made good progress so far. It's just right now I'm getting a little bit stuck. And that's okay, and I'm still enjoying it. Because guess what? The longer I struggle with this, the more satisfying the solution will be. I'm not terribly confident about this this procession idea, though, is the problem. Because even if I do, I think I have to bring my lamp at the very least, and then I need to fall in behind the procession. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, though, right? So let's make use of the shortcuts here. Where is it? You. But yeah, let's definitely make use of the shortcuts. Let's get over there, and then I guess I'm just gonna try and fall in behind the procession and see what happens. Okay, so to me, it seems like there is something else to do here. But I don't see anything. And another one of them is probably going to appear like any second. There's another one coming up like any second there. I think so. Is there anything underneath? No. Is there like a hidden hands totem somewhere? Okay, I think we're still fine. What is it? What if I just come in holding my lights like I'm a member of the procession? Does that like trick them? I somehow doubt it. Oh my god, the music stopped. Does that help? Nope, it didn't. Fuck! It took him a lot longer than I thought it was going to, though. To, like, attack me. Okay. Damn. I'm really, striking out here. Let's go to the other place. Take that boat over there. Nope, I need to push. Every single time I forget to push the raft. So we're gonna go to the other one, see if I can make any sort of progress there. We'll see what happens. Let's get up on this thing. Easy. I probably almost went off the other side. Let's get in here. Also, is there anything over to the other side of this? I've never actually checked back here. I don't think so. I think it's just another way to get up here. Because they thought ahead and valued their accessibility. You... We're gonna try this again. My commentary's probably been a little bit lacking today. I'm trying to think so hard about what to try here. And being silent, I find, tends to help me think. Someone also, I've seen people comment before that trying to even do like commentary for these Let's Plays is probably putting yourself at some kind of disadvantage in some way. Okay, so I need to be on the boat. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, I've been in there already. But I need to be on a boat. And I need to see that little, like, hand totem hidden somewhere. So I guess the first order of business is to get onto a boat. No? Let's put this out, and I want to go over here really quick. Open that up. We'll get on the boat and see if I can try something. And if not, damn. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, well, I hope you're having a good Thursday when this comes out. Or at least I think it'll be Thursday. Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure. But if it's not, then happy whatever day it is. Wait, but this doesn't even go the right way. This starts like on the other ends. Do I have to ride it all the way around to the other side, maybe? That's all I can think of. Let's try. Let's just speed this along as quick as I can, because I have to get over to the burnt section where the burnt building is, but I don't think I can do that from here because it starts the boat pretty much at the end of the road. So let's just ride it all the way through until it loops around. Which, by the way, in case you're wondering, you're probably like, how does he know that this boat loops around like this? That was part of the missing footage that should have been, what was it, episode 5? So that's why. I did this in that footage, and that's how I figured that out. Also, yeah, this area too, I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to be doing here. I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure this is just the subterranean section, and that's all that's meant to be. So this should be the next one, right? Let's see. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, there's that. Where's the burned building? I hate the hissing. The hissing can stop. No, this is not where I thought I was supposed to be. Oh shit, the entire world falls over when that happens. That's terrifying. Also, yeah, this is not the one I want to be at either, as far as I'm aware. This one still eludes me. I'm gonna have to figure that out at a different time. But let's get to the other area where I'm supposed to actually be. Please. Hello? Darkness, my old friend? So how do I get over there? What do you think? Can I make that jump? Something tells me no. But in the rock face, or in the cliff, apparently there is a hand totem. It kind of looked like about right here, right? There's like some sort of little hand totem that I can... Is it right here? No? That wasn't it? Where is it then? I was like sure that was it. We're already back to the beginning of this area. Damn. I've already missed it. Okay, sorry about that. I just bumped my mic. Fuck me, man. I'm just striking out constantly. So here's the other thing that I remember too, though, is in the hint for this one, they start off somewhere else. I don't necessarily remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't at this tower. It was looking at this tower from afar. I'm trying to figure out if that'll help me at all here. Because yeah, we've already figured this area out. That's how we got into the mural to begin with in the real world. And then up here doesn't really help me either because it's so damn fucking dark. Okay, let's just jump off. Let's try again. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap up the episode here. I've been at this for like 2.5 hours, and I'm just not sure what to do, unfortunately. So, with that being said, at this time, I still don't really want a hint. I will probably play a little bit more next episode, and if by the end of next episode I'm still not sure what to do at that point, I'll allow some hints. But I am not asking for anything until then. Please. That would be my wishes for now. So just please respect that. And, you know, worst case scenario, I ask for a light hint at the end of next episode. But maybe we'll figure it out on our own. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.